And the time has come that we are opening up our very last Unbroken Bonds Booster Box. This was purchased by marinsuslic, and it's a no codes, no bulk, and this is their second box. They enjoyed their first box so much, they went and got another one. And this is, as I say, our very last Unbroken Bonds Booster Box that we'll be opening up. We're now focusing all our attention on Unified Minds. We're trying to work out how we're going to do the pre-orders and things like that. What side we're going to start with? What one was the last box? Can you remember? I think we said left, didn't we?
Yeah, because we always say right and then we went left.
So let's go right this time, yeah?
But this time we're going to do something a little bit different.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to choose.
Oh, yeah. Right, we're each going to choose a pack randomly and leave them, to the end, just to build up a little something. If you've watched one of our videos previously, you chose a pack that had a hyper rare Blastoise GX.
Correct. So that's what I'm hoping for again this time.
You're hoping for that?
Yeah.
Right, you go ahead and pick a pack out then.
Okay, I'm going to go for this one here. Oh, okay.
You happy with that one?
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay, leave it up there, that's fine. And I'm going to pick...
Are you going for the same side? Different side? Oh,
it's just too much stress. I'll take this one. Oh, it's a Reshiram Charizard one, okay.
Oh, good choice.
So we'll leave those packs there. And we'll start with the right hand side, and we'll put the rest of the box right up there. So packs everywhere, but we know what everything is for. No codes to box. That's fine. So we're opening up our very last booster box. It's been fun though. Unbroken Bonds has been a fun set to open. Every single box and every single something. And I suppose we'll still have Unbroken Bonds packs in the future in different, promotional sets that they might have. So you never know, we might still get a Reshiram Charizard hyper rare yet. First reverse is Poliwhirl, and the first rare is a Darmanitan. So Marin, we spoke to them and they said that they were chuffed to bits with their first box. So we really appreciate all the feedback that you gave us. And but we're on the hunt still for a hyper rare or a full art Reshiram and Charizard. So hence this box being purchased from our store. But like we say, Unified Minds is now what we are focusing our attention on. We will have pre-orders up for that at the start of July. Reverse is Crocodile, and the rare is Gengar. Start of July, pre-orders will be on our store. We'll have pre-orders for codes, boxes, and also bulk. Those are the three things that we will have up for pre-order. And the boxes we will have available will be... I think, this is still subject to change, but I think we'll have boxes that are no codes, no bulk. We'll have boxes that are no codes and boxes that are everything, but with a slight discount so that we can film the opening. Tangela is the reverse, and the rare is a Rhyperior.
Oh, I'll move this out of the way.
Thank you.
Get a bit more organised.
Yeah, but if maybe in the video it seems as though lots of space, but really it's quite crammed. It's going to be weird opening up things that aren't a booster box purchased by somebody, because then we're going to have all the space in the world. We're not going to have to have all the packs on display. And obviously the space up here as well. We're going to have so much more space. It's going to be great. Not saying that we don't like opening booster boxes. Spearow is the reverse, and the rare is a Sakataka, and that is a holo rare. So we'll go with these.
Okay.
It's our first holo rare of the box. And I felt like I was going to say something there.
Were you going to say something about holo rares?
Maybe no. The thoughts completely left my head. Yeah, it does that. I normally need to get the thoughts out very quickly, otherwise they go and they're never to return.
Was it something about maybe a 12-hit box? That most boxes, or all boxes, we've noticed have been 12 hits, and when we think about it, it's because
Raichu is a rare. Yeah, so some hits, we're saying hits as in GXs and up. The average we've said before seems to be about 6. Some are as low as 4, some are as high as 8. But some boxes that have, for instance, 4 hits, then have about 8 holo rares. So when you take holo rares plus GXs into the mix, we have found, I think, all of our boxes have been an even 12.
Yeah.
So the boxes that have a lot more GXs obviously just have less holo rares. So basically it's 12 white codes is what it boils down to. So a third of the box. Samson Oak is the reverse, and the rare. The rare.
Ooh,
is that Venomoth or is that Formosa? I think that's Formosa.
Formosa, I would say.
We have.
Yeah.
We have Formosa and Buzzwole, Tag Team GX. No, it's the last one we'll be opening. I'm gonna keep doing this, saying it's our last one. Here we are.
Thank you. Is this our, can you remember how many of these have we opened?
For Most and Buzzwell.
Yeah.
The regular artwork, I am not sure. We've never had a full art.
Is
Here,
our
I'll give you
second or third?
I think it's a third.
I'm going with third as well.
Yeah. I'm sure we've had a regular artwork, and I know we've had the alternate artwork.
So this is our third.
Yeah. We haven't had hyper rare, and we haven't had full art. No. Pharaoh, Charge Bug. That one. We never actually learned how to pronounce that. All the boxes and sets. Graveler is the reverse, and the rare is Sharpedo. Yeah, we never actually learnt to pronounce that one.
I know, but I think all the viewers will notice that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that one.
Yeah, it's just that one card. We've done well. We've managed to pronounce every other card. We're just starting to learn the set, and Unified Minds will come out, and we'll have a whole new set to learn. But it's exciting. We're looking forward to opening it up on the release day, basically. Opening up as many boxes as we can.
Oh,
yeah, there's another that one. Come on, we should be able to give it a go at this side. Pyukumuku, I think. We never quite worked that out. Reverse is Butterfree, and the rare. Oh!
No.
I think that's Melmetal, is it? On Lucario? What do you guess?
If you put it up a little bit, I can
You want a little bit more?
yeah, I'll go for that.
You go for that. It is! It's Lucario and Melmetal. Second hit of the box. That feels as though it's quite quickly. We've got the second hit. Second tag team of the box. I like that one. In fact,
Thank you.
the alternate artwork is going to be in a tag team tin. I believe that one comes out. That's one of the ones that comes out in September, I think. Lucario and
6th
Melmetal.
of September.
6th of September. Alongside Giratina and Garchomp and Mewtwo and Mew. So I love those tins that they do, because Unified Minds isn't even out yet. And I think there was prediction based on the Japanese set that Mewtwo and Mew, the alternate artwork, would be quite expensive. And yet it's going to be in English in a promotional tin, so there's not going to be any concern with that. Mischievous is the reverse, and the rare is an Alolan Dugtrio. Yeah, so there's no concern over Mewtwo and Mew being too hard to get if it's going to release in a tag team tin. So I'm all for that. Same with Garchomp and Giratina. And I'm sure we'll have openings of those tins when they come out. I think, wouldn't we? Quite a lot of stuff coming out in August and September.
Definitely September.
What else comes out in September? There's something else in there. Hidden Fates, that's it. Ghastly is the reverse, and the rare is a Venomoth. Yeah, Hidden Fates comes out, so there's the 3 tins for that. What are the 3 GX tins again? There's a Gyarados GX, a Charizard GX, and Raichu GX. They are the 3 GXs. The cards themselves aren't that great, if I remember correctly, but the artwork on them is stunning. So, and I think Hidden Fates, that's our kind of promotional set of the year, or special set. I don't know how they word it. Welder, that's good. Reverse is Porygon Z, it's a reverse rare. And the rare is Golem, and that is a holo rare. So we'll both of those.
Have we had that one before?
Yes, we have. Yep.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones we had, actually, when we were opening up boxes ourselves.
Right.
Yep, that was one of the ones we had in our store for quite some time. Yep. What was I saying though? Let's bring it something. Hidden Fates, Fates. That's our promotional set of the year. And the packs for that are not going to be sold separately. You will not be able to find them in stores on their own. You will only find them through tins and promotional packs. Porygon is the reverse, and the rare is a Persian.
A winking Persian.
A winking Persian. Yeah, you commented on that last time, didn't you? Yeah, so Hidden Fates. It's an amazing looking set. There's a GX in every single pack, and there are... What else is there? There's lots of cards that are shiny. And when I say shiny, because you didn't... I wasn't wording myself correctly. When I say shiny, I don't mean like hollow shiny. I mean the Pokemon's alternate kind of colour form. The shiny version of it. The reverse is Alolan Diglett, and the rare is Volcanion. Oh. That's another good one. That's the second one that Marin has gotten. They got one in their first box. So now you've got 2, and you've got a Reshiram Charizard, my friend. You're well on your way to making a fire deck. So we just need to get you a full art welder and a hyper rare Reshiram Charizard, and you'll be all set. Poliwag, Inkay, Grass Energy, Togetic, Fairy Charm, Crocorock, reverse is Grubbin, and the rare is Blastflon. Yeah, that's a good one to have as well. It's funny, when we first started opening up the packs and the boxes and things like that, I thought, I wonder how long it'll take us before we get energy that we can actually have a substantial amount of. We've got so much energy in all the different types from all the boxes that we've opened up. But yeah, we did think about putting those in our store, but there seems to be so many bundles and things like that that are basically just giving away energies. Reverse is Squirtle, and the rare is Aromatisse. That we thought we'll just hang on to them. If you follow us on Instagram, we do use the energy to act as a backdrop for photos and things like that. So if you didn't know we had an Instagram, just link down there. We also have a Twitter, but we've
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yes.
Yes, we have a Twitter. But we are quite, I'll admit, we're quite lazy on Twitter. We haven't posted in a while, haven't we? Sandile is the reverse, and the rare is Meowstic. I think I much prefer, I do enjoy Instagram.
I think we would probably post more on Twitter if you got more back.
Yeah, if you got more
comments,
feedback and things like that. Yeah, Twitter seems a bit, would lackluster be the word as far as Pokemon goes? There just doesn't seem to be a lot. Whereas Instagram, you know, there's so many tags on Instagram and so many people posting photos and things like that. I suppose it's a lot easier to, you know, get a tag team and just snap the photo and up on Instagram. Twitter. Reverse is Inkay, and the rare is a Licky. That is the last pack of this side of the box.
Okay.
Minus these two, of course. I'll get the last half. The box over there. Yeah, Twitter I would see as more informative. You know, maybe just putting out a tweet to say something of importance.
Yeah, a bit of news.
Yeah, something like that, some form of news or something. Whereas Instagram, I do enjoy the fact that you can just snap and up it goes. I think because a lot of people are, it's quite easy to like, you know, you can swipe and then just double tap. So, yeah, Hitmontop, Gliscor, Frogadier, reverse is Kingler, and the rare is a Wigglytuff.
I'll just smoosh all these up.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about the smooshing.
Smoosh them up. There we go.
Thank you. And I'll give you that.
Thanks.
Is there, I was about to say, is there Greninja in this set? But of course there is. There's Zoroark and Greninja. There's not a standalone Greninja, but no.
Oh, there is a Greninja.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
Yes,
There's
there is a Greninja.
It's dark, that's why it was getting me confused. There's not a water type Greninja. Fairy Energy. Happiny, another Welder. Haunter, reverse, Zarin, and the rare is a Poliwrath. Here we are. How many holo rares have we had? I don't think it's about 2.
2, 3. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
We have Togepi, Pikachu, Murkrow, Rhyhorn, Meltan, a Water Energy, Haunter, Krokorok, Beastbringer, reverse is Coughing, and the rare. Oh! Now, what's that? Oh, that's Greninja and Zoroark, I think. Or Honchkrow. The rare is Greninja and Zoroark! Oh, it's the full art one! Wow, we haven't had this one before.
No, we haven't.
Let the camera focus on it. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely, it must be all the full arts. This one's got the blue outline as well.
Yeah, that's right. We did notice that.
We noticed that with Lucario and Melmetal and thought it was unique to that. This is the first time we've pulled the full art, Greninja and Zoroark.
That's a bonny card.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah.
So it means, though, that there might not be a full art Reshiram and Charizard. That's our full art for the box. So it means that the hyper rare has to be Reshiram and Charizard. That's what we're hoping for. I think it's in my pack that I picked out. I feel confident in my pack. Averages seem to say that it's 2 regular GXs, 2 tag teams, and then a full art and 1 to 3 wild cards. Wild cards being either golden cards or hyper rares. So if we look at the average so far, we've hit our 2 tag teams, we've hit our full art. So we should be expecting on average, Froakie is the rare reverse, and the rare is Incineroar. Yeah, so on average, oh, there's a reverse in the hair pile.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I'll let you off. So if we're looking at averages, but averages are by no means fixed, of course. We've been looking for 2 regular tag teams and then 1 to 3 wild cards. But our averages have been all over the shop.
I know.
There's we've had boxes that have 3 GXs and lacking tag teams or lacking a full art and things like that, or just lacking hits in general. Yeah. Reverse is Marshadow, and the rare is a Dugong. Here we are.
Do you remember the first box that we opened?
No.
Oh, do you not want to remember the first box we opened?
No, I don't. It was a very traumatic memory. If anyone's not seen our first box be opened, we were very excited to open up our first box of Unbroken Bonds. Seems like so long ago.
It did, yeah.
And it was a 4-hit box. And that was the first 4-hit box that I had seen. I'd seen a lot of videos of 6 and 8 and things like that. Vileplume is the reverse, and the rare is... Ooh, a Mewtwo. And so when we hit 4 hits, it's a very disappointing video. I remember
but we tried not to show it.
We tried not to show it. Yeah, so if you see the video back, I think we do still manage to...
We're very brave.
Yeah. Even though we're crying inside. Thinking we only got a 4-hit box. What? It wasn't even... I can't even remember what the hits were, but it was things like Venomoth, was it not?
It definitely was Venomoth.
There was a Blastoise. Reverse is Geodude, and the rare is a Victory Bell. Here we are. Mm-hmm. Can't remember what else we got. Formosan Buzzwole. I don't know, we got that.
Is there a Honchkrow in there?
No.
Or a Persian?
Wasn't either of those. I can't think what it was though.
Oh, do you know what we haven't seen for a while? A Dedenne.
Oh yeah, Dedenne.
Mm-hmm.
Full art Dedenne we've not seen at all. Hyper Rare we haven't seen at all. So Hyper Rare Dedenne would be nice. Of course, Hyper Rare Resham Charizard is what we're going for. The Evolution Spray Z is the reverse, and the rare is Landorus, and that is a holo rare. Here we are.
Thank you.
So is there any news you want to talk about? Anything happening in the Poke world?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you talk about what's happening in Pokemon Go?
No.
Oh, well, I could talk about that.
Well, what's that then?
About the raids.
I'm opening packs. Poliwag is the reverse, and the rare... Oh!
Oh, right. Now, I think definitely I think that's a hunch.
You think that's Honchkrow?
Honchkrow, yeah.
The rare is Honchkrow.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
No, we haven't.
But then the box that we saw we got that, and then we got the hyper rare Honchkrow.
The hyper rare Honchkrow, yeah.
So the hyper rare Honchkrow, we don't want to see you. We don't mind seeing a Honchkrow regular GX, but not hyper rare.
But we got a surprise when we had that because we didn't expect to have the same card. The two.
Oh yeah,
two
yeah.
types. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, so the Pokemon Go raid. So this Pokemon Go Fest is happening at the moment in somewhere in America. I forget where. I want to say Chicago, but I could be wrong. And there was tasks set out for the world to complete, and they all got completed. Oops, I missed a card. Janine, the reverse is surprise box, and the rare is a Hypno. And because all the tasks got completed, everyone gets certain rewards in Pokemon Go. Them being things like eggs hatch a quarter of the time or half the time. But the main thing is that next Saturday, now Saturday the 29th of July. That's the better way. But, is it July or is it June? It's June.
June.
29th of June. That's a whole new month. The 29th of June. And it is between 4 and 7, your local time. So wherever you are in the world, it's 4 p.m. till 7 p.m. Reverse is Darumaka, and the rare is another Persian.
Our second.
Have we had that before?
Yeah.
Two.
It's in here
I know, but I
somewhere.
mean, have we ever had getting two rares in the same 2 rares in one box before?
I'm not sure about that. You've got a better memory for things like that than I have.
I don't think we have. Maybe we have. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, 4 till 7 local time. And this is your chance to obtain Raikou. And also, if you're lucky, you may get a shiny Raikou. This is through raids, of course. So if you can go on local, I don't know, Discord groups, things like that, and try and maybe find if your local community's going around in a raid train, perhaps, Victory Bell's the reverse, and the rare. Oh, the rare is...
Ooh.
Oh, Red's Challenge! Wow, we haven't seen this in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this one. This is my favourite full art supporter, I think. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I love that one.
I think I was looking for a Greens Exploration, but because we haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, yeah,
However, Red's Challenge
Yeah.
is just as good.
He just brings nostalgia back, seeing him like that.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. So we're doing okay for hits so far. We're at 5 hits so far. I mean, of course, these 2 packs, I don't know about your one. My pack definitely has something to do with it, so... Here we are.
Thank you.
So that would be a wild card, I think. So
Okay.
as far as averages go, we'd be expecting 1 more regular GX. And then possibly 2 more wild cards, if we're lucky. We'll need to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is your first chance to get Shiny Raikou. This isn't your first chance to get Raikou in general, but this is your first chance to get Shiny Raikou. Venonat is the reverse, and the rare is Aggron. So if you are lucky enough to get a Shiny Raikou, do feel free to put it up on Instagram if you can, and feel free to let us know or tag it or things like that, because we wouldn't mind seeing that. Are we going to try our hand at a Shiny Raikou? As I failed to open that pack.
Yeah, we could.
Could
Yeah.
give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's been so long since I've played Pokemon Go. We've been bad. It's because the weather is good.
It's the weather is too good to play Pokemon Go. Far too good.
It's mainly the fact that you go outside and the sun hits your screen and you can't see a thing.
Can't see anything.
Frogadier is the reverse, and the rare is a Kingler. Yeah, the screen becomes impossible to see. So
Plus, you're wearing your sunglasses.
that
So
too.
that makes it even worse.
So optimal weather for Pokemon Go is when it's snowing or if it's really bad rain and wind.
Autumn to winter time.
Yeah, that's the best. When we're all wrapped up in jackets and gloves saying, oh, we can't wait till summertime, we'll play it so much.
And if you can't feel your fingers
Yeah.
because they are so cold.
Yeah, it's a great game. Oh, we got a third welder. That's nice. Reverse is Beastbringer, and the rare is a Stunfisk. Or as you like to call it, Stunfish.
I know.
We're down to our second to last pack from the packs from the box.
So soon.
I know. Feels like it's been a quick box.
Yeah, this happened with our previous box as well.
I know. It's me rambling and ranting and speaking too much. Rhyhorn, Growlithe, Keyboard, Riolu, Porygon, Psychic Energy, Tyrogue, Janine, Pokegear, Reverse is Glameow, and the rare is a Genesect. And we're up to the last pack already. Last pack. And then, of course, we've got our two mystery packs that we picked out. So we do want to say thank you again to marinsuslic for buying another box from us. We've enjoyed opening both of your boxes, as is the same with anyone that buys a box from us. We love opening boxes for you, and we do hope we'll be able to open boxes for you with Unified Minds. Litten, Clefairy, Seal, Fire Energy, Pokegear, it's another one, Triple Acceleration Energy, Tentacruel, the reverse is Meltan, and the rare is... Oops, as it almost fell out of my hand. The rare is a Meltan. That's nice to go along with the Melmetal. There we go. I got that the wrong way around. The rare is a Melmetal.
Melmetal.
To go with the Meltan. Right. Do you want to open up your pack, or will I open it up for you?
No, you just open it.
Right, well, we'll open up your one first.
Is it? Okay.
What?
yeah, it's fine.
Is that okay?
Let's open my one.
Open your one. Well, we know your one's not going to have anything. It's my one. It's got the something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So you picked this out of a box of 36 packs. It's not going to be anything, though. That's my one. Meltan, Spearow, Lickitung, a Fairy Energy, another Welder, so you got a playset. Nice. A Lairon, Gliscor. The reverse is Happiny, and the rare...
Oh, now.
Oh, okay. Your smug face. The rare is...
Oh.
It's a secret rare Pokegear. Wow. You managed to pick that out the box. I knew you'd do something like that. Wow.
I'm doing a little secret dance, sorry,
You are.
viewers.
Yeah, I can see that in my peripheral vision. But my one's got the hyper rare.
Okay, no, it's fair
Oh,
enough.
wow. That is a really nice card to have, my friend.
Mm-hmm. I think it's our second one.
That is the second one
Yes.
we opened, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the second time that you've picked a random pack out of a box and gotten like a secret rare.
Yeah.
First time was Blastoise Hyper Rare.
Thank you.
And it was that. So we've gotten our 6 hits, so that's great. We've hit our average, but already you see we're missing a GX, but that's just the way averages go. But we have hit the 6 hit average. But this one's got the Hyper Rare. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Reshiram and Charizard. Come on, let's have you. Zubat, Jigglypuff, Bellsprout, Diglett, Poliwag, Grass Energy, Martial Arts Dojo, Fairy Charm Ability, Chip Ice Axe, the reverse is Dugong, and the last rare is...
Oh, now it's... Oh, you've got something.
I've got something. Have I got what I think I have?
I don't know.
The reverse... Oh, it's a card for Sylveon. Looking through the camera, it looked like it was Reshiram and Charizard.
Oh, well, I saw the pink.
Oh, you saw the pink.
Yeah,
You
I
could
saw
see the
the
pink.
pink, yeah.
It looked red for me. I thought I picked out a Reshiram and Charizard. Wow, but still, Gardevoir and Sylveon. I love this card. I think that's one of my favourites
They
from
are.
the set.
It's a lovely card.
I'll give you that. So I think, this is a 7 hit box. I sound so surprised, don't I? I think it's because we've had a lot of boxes that have been below the average. So I'll give you that. And then we'll scoop everything up and do a quick recap. So Marin, you didn't get the Reshiram and Charizard. You managed to get one, but you didn't get the second one, I'm afraid. We do apologise for that, but we don't make the boxes. But I think you'll be happy with 7 hits. So we will get both of these put in a parcel and posted straight to you so that you can have these cards as soon as possible. And like we say, we do hope you're happy with both of your boxes and both your videos. And just with the first video, same as this one, if you could leave us some sort of feedback, either by message through our store or leaving a comment down below, just some form of feedback, we would really appreciate that. And as we say, we hope we'll be able to open boxes for you in the future. And anyone that's watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, we haven't really mentioned that, but if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, we will have Unified Minds boxes on our store for pre-order from July the 4th, I think. And we will have a link to our store just down there. So we will have boxes, we haven't confirmed the pricing yet, but we'll have boxes for a lot lower than what they will be sealed. So the 7 hits we have, Gardevoir and Sylveon GX, Pokegear 3.0 Secret Rare, Red's Challenge Full Art, Honchkrow GX, Greninja and Zoroark GX, that's the full art, a Lucario Melmetal, and finally a Formosa and Buzzwole. So we're going to say thank you everyone who watched our videos, and thank you of course to Marin for buying our boxes. Do check out our store to buy your very own box from us, and our Instagram and Twitter. Please follow us on Twitch. We stream 7 days a week. And please subscribe to our YouTube. There's a button just here if you're watching on YouTube. You can just boop and subscribe. And apart from that, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in our next video.